welcome to Moonrise Cottage. Welcome back to all my subscribers and regular viewers. And if you're new, it's great to have you here. We're going to jump right in. Aries, we're looking into your energies, the energies that are available to you arising from and into your love connection. It could be with anybody. I know most of you are here to look into romantic love, but there's a lot going on. Please avail yourself of the Eclipsed readings from Molly McCord and Pamela Gregory so that you can understand the energies. And if you haven't seen your baseline reading for the month of June, I'll put a little notice above the video. Click on that. It's very important that you look because we're in eclipse season. So Aries, look at you emerging out of the lotus flower, taking flight all into a very, very finely tuned high vibration. And it is that high vibration that brings forward someone into your life. Or it brings forward the capacity for greater intimacy with someone who already exists in your life. And the numerology adds up to an 8. This one is a 4. That's about stability of energy and thinking very deeply about what's happening in your life, what you're experiencing. So for some of you, this is somebody brand new who's available for a particular type of very deep intimacy that is also based on or being surrounded by some kind of community. You see all the souls standing there? You're definitely in the swirl of the energy, Aries. Look at all the light codes. You're literally standing in the light codes with another person. And you're having some very deep conversations with that person. We see the 8 of Wands here. So this is your person. That's also a 4. Very interesting. So there are some kind of gift being received because of the connection that the two of you share. You see that? Look at the light. The two of you are really standing in the light, and you're having some kind of epiphany is happening. I think there's some telecommunication going on between the two of you. You may actually be at a bit of a distance, but the distance doesn't matter. Towards the end of June, you will be communicating in a very deep way. The way that energy flows. And we're talking about frequency. We're talking about the frequency of the love energy between you and another person. And your person undergoing a great change. That's a 5. 5-0 is a 5. That's about change. All the 5s in every deck everywhere are about change. Your person is deep in the spiral also. So if you take a look at how these two energies reflect each other and indicate the way in which you as individuals travel and how it is you will understand each other going forward through the end of the month. It's quite lovely. So your person going definitely through a lot of change. Look at this. We see the Fool card, a 0 point, leaping off the cliff, straight in to a new cycle coming forward. Something is ending and something new is beginning, all in the same moment. That is definitely the energy of the eclipse. And the next thing that comes forward is your person is walking away from something. Definite change. It might be you, Aries. If it's you, I'm sorry to hear that. But, you know, people have to do their own destiny walk. So they're walking into their destiny. The Star card is very definitely all about destiny and manifesting what you want. So they're walking away from something. We'll find out when I do the extended reading. I did this whole reading only to find out at the end when I went to YouTube Studio to edit that I never clicked the record button. So look at this. So this is the indication of the connection. And we have, coming from you, Aries, the Magician. Look at, do you see the infinity symbol there as well? Very interesting. We have it, in a sense, my guys are saying it's all over the reading. So the Magician and the High Priestess make a very powerful pair. You are going to be illuminating and utilizing the energy of the eclipse, Aries, in order to manifest what you want coming forward. And your High Priestess is going to be understanding and carrying the energy of the sacred the secrets of the temple. With the full moon in her crown and the new moon at her feet, she is sitting, you are both sitting at this kind of high frequency energy going through this eclipse season. So if you haven't seen your readings from the beginning of June, please go watch. You'll need them to understand this. Aries, you're going to be communicating. This is the magic you're whipping up. You're very passionate about something. And Eight of Wands is very rapid moving energy. So this person, whoever they are, you know them and they know themselves to be a soulmate of some kind, of a sacred other, someone who has very tender, very loving feelings toward you. So I don't know if they're walking away from you because they have to walk into their destiny. We'll have to see. We'll find out on the extended, okay? But something's going on. Maybe you're talking with each other about this. You know, maybe you're wrapping up a cycle together and spending some time sharing the love in a very intimate, beautiful way because your person has to move on. For some reason, their destiny's calling them. It could be. It really could be. It might be that they have to walk away from something in order to reach their destiny with you. This partner, whoever it is really, my guys just said, they're deep in the deeps. They're deep in. So they're in their spiral and they are intent on bringing their own destiny forward to live their life the way it's right for them. You, dear Aries, are in the temple. Double time. So you see how the hermit stands on the mountaintops high above the earth, shining a light, looking very deeply into the earth element. What is your walk? That is exactly what you're trying to understand. That's what you're experiencing. So, you know, some of you might be really with someone that you're very intimate with on a spiritual basis, on a love basis, and yet you're shining a light twice. Once in a general way, and once from inside the temple. You are attempting to build something solid, something very sacred, and you're going to have an audience with your guides, your benefactors, shine a light on the plans, because you're in a state of being that would equate with an intern. So that you can learn what you need to learn in order to build that structure that you want your love to exist in. You want it to be a very sacred connection. So you're working really hard. Beautiful Aries, really hard. You're totally focused on creating something stable in the earthly realm, the Hermit, and then the Eight of Pentacles, and then the King of Pentacles. You have a very powerful intention. And this King of Pentacles is looking at this. You, Aries, are looking at this situation. You may be having a lot of telecommunication. My guides keep saying it. You know, it could be emails, it could be text, it could be anything. But I think it's the power of your felt intention that is coming forward into the connection. So you are working very diligently to manifest using magic, and your person is working diligently to manifest this relationship using the sacred knowledge of the feminine power of the universe. Those are the gifts that the two of you are receiving. It's really intense and really beautiful. So we're going to jump over to the extended on Patreon. It's the only place I offer extended readings. I'm building community there, and for the cost of one extended reading on Vimeo, you can have access to all the extended readings every month for every sign, both the love readings and the initial life path and soul destiny reading. Okay, beautiful Aries. So come on over and join us. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, the Sun card. Something beautiful is coming forward. Your person's clearly going through some transformation, and they want to know that they are in alignment with themselves. That's what they're doing. And they may have to walk away from some aspect of themselves in order to find their destiny. So my guides are saying that's sort of the celestial representation of the energy. This is the earthly experience, of course. Look, there's the end of a cycle. So ride yourself right into the sun. That's what the energy of the connection wants. We'll have to see how the sun shines on this connection. There's something going on, I think. Your person is coming to some kind of ending, and it's very painful for them. So I'm going to jump over to Patreon. Links for me are below. If you want to schedule a reading, Patreon link is there. Please click the like button. It makes such a difference. You can really help everybody's channel, all the readers that you view. Click it and give them a like. It just is a way of saying thank you. Okay, gang? I'll see you on Patreon. Mwah! If I don't see you there, have a wonderful end of the month, and we'll see you, Goddess willing, in the beginning of July.